Good morning, yes. How are you today? Okay, thank you very much. To get ready. Yes? Yes. Yes, about 15 minutes ago. Usually I waking up like 10 to 5 a.m. Then go do some coffee, quick shower and starting my day. So London. Yeah. Okay. So what's the time at your place now? Okay. That's a nice time. Not so early. I actually prefer market in the morning. It's you can read it a bit easier than New York. What I'm looking for, it's this is the Adams candle coloring preferred. I've got WMAs here. If you are nothing so with Adam, then you know about the WMA setup. Then this is the I you don't know yet. How long you are with Adam? Ah, okay. So he'll teach you about the WMIs and everything. Uh, then he can explain a bit more and probably better than I can do that. It's about now they're ranging because they're not in a set for the short or long. Like set for the short, it's one is at the bottom, 5, and then 15, and this was the setup for the short. So now the one past the 5, so we know we are in a range. This is like our fifth channel. This is the top bottom of the fifth channel. This is the top of the fifth channel. So my trade is because we couldn't make the new low on this time after this pullback. We gone low. We test the lows. You couldn't make it. One of other indicators, which is a moving average, I got set up to 36. The other one to 200. We as well couldn't pass it. I just took the long from it. The first TP it's done. Now I've got three more contracts to be taken. Second contract, actually I think so that two 1 second. No, yeah I done two. Second one is 11042, so it's just before the top of the 4 hour VIP channel because the price when it's ranging will be ranging more or less here. This one is a Sydney Tokyo opening session, first 15 minutes of it, with the center of it. So the price, as you can see, they couldn't stay in opening range, go lower, test it, then test the top. It couldn't go again. I waiting for the price to test previous daily close, but we'll see. As well, why I took the trade is we got the divergence on a sell, which said showing me that. So this is the few things which I would like to see. Here I've got the dollar index and the VIX index. VIX is still close, so for another 2 hours I wasn't use this chart. Only this one will be usable. Whenever dollar going up, I will expect the indices to go down. When dollar going down, the indices will go up. So dollar make today new heights, and as well make the second high, which is not so good for my long, but I found that we got a bit of support here, and we will see. I'll be expecting dollar show weakness, test the bottom of the channel, maybe the resistance, the support from previous day. Pretty much that's it on the setup. As well, I open a trade long on oil, so I wanna see how this one will go. Oil is quite bullish today, as I can see. There was really nice wiki candle testing the top and bottom, so I'm expecting some move to show, and yeah, that one going slowly but quite good. Okay, I got one contract on ES. Yeah, but I think so. I will be closing my longs shortly because they don't look too good. Yeah, it looks like dollar finding a strength. Okay. It could be quite slow open today. Yesterday before the open was very nice moves, and today we got a Friday, so we'll see.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Usually when we've got the push like that, we should continue. Yeah, I wanna see what they will do now.
Order filled.
We've got a big sell signal towards our support, and after that, you got quite a lot of buys. You see the volume spikes. Most of the time, when you see the volume spikes, mean the traders will be exhausted, and then we like to see a normal volume going the other way. From last few weeks, there is a lot of contracts which they got like sold and buy. So now I just checking when we really selling towards the support, the or buying towards the support. If we'll be buying towards the like a big support area, then these two candles will make me think that I should be looking short. I don't have any big resistance here. There is a bit of the resistance, but it's not very big one. So I took the trade, I took the partial contracts. I've got still some contracts left on a small one. This trade is a micro trade. This one I opened some minis. So still I've got a few left. It looks like they will be ranging here. The thing is, for me, yes, it's all of my credentials they're okay because as you can see, we make a new low with the exhausted surge. The surge is smaller and smaller, so I've got a bullish divergence showing me here. The same like there, we had a bearish divergence. We was going higher, higher. We make the high, and the volume, the surge working like this is the volume which we got here, but it show with different mathematical calculation. So I looking for divergences as well, and for me this was like really they push it to take the stop loss from whoever tried to buy the short there, left the small stop loss, then they will go forward, they run up. I can be wrong, and they just testing the lower highs, and they will sell everything today. But so far, yeah, all of the trades are in profit. I will feel much better when we'll be above the 5 minutes WMA. It's okay, the 1 minute WMA it's holding the price below for now. And a few days ago, it was really like we was trending below the 1 minute or on the top of the 1 minute. You see, he was a nice trend on the top of the 1 minute. For now, we are below and we cannot break it. Uh, I playing in minis and macros and micros on different accounts. So this trade is open with the micros, and this trade because it's much smaller, I open mini contracts. It's okay. Dollar funding the support. CME. I trading on NPA some probe account and private account. So on private account I'm using micros. Yes, this is NQ, which is a Nasdaq. Yeah. This is the contract for the NQ on CME. CME, you've got the contracts. It depends who is your provider of data or where you're trading with your broker. Some brokers they've got just Nasdaq and Q or something like that, and that's it. Usually they're like Oanda, the forex brokers, and the future brokers, which is CME. They've got a quarter contracts, so every quarter you're changing the contract for different one. I don't like really the price action because look at the 1 minute is doing the good job, hold the price below, and dollar wanna go test the new height. Yes, already making a new low. Mm, the sell signal. If we cannot break that sell signal, I will close my trade. If we'll go above it, I'll keep it open longs, but if we cannot break it, I will close it.
Alan, to that point, I was talking about this in Edwards, the fact that a lot of the papers this morning had Boris Johnson on the front page, whether it be the Daily Mail framing it as Boris v. Rishi, whether it be the Sun's having Bojo saying, I'll be back. There's the Daily Express saying, will Boris bounce back to number 10? What would this look like if Boris Johnson runs or gets some serious backing?
Come on, Bulls. What's the news today morning? Great Britain retail sale, 7 a.m. Okay, so it's nothing really important.
Well, in terms of support of Boris Johnson, again, among the wider public, you say they will be less likely to forgive him. But Alan, regardless of who
Yeah,
becomes
dollar
president,
going for the new
they don't
high.
have a national mandate, nor do they have a mandate from the grassroots Tory party. What does that mean for their ability to enact policy change? I mean, all these feel very negative for the Conservative Party, Alan. How long do you expect these scars to stay? How deep will they be? And what will be, when we look back on this in 5, 10 years, what will be the state of the Conservative Party?
We cannot find the buyers here, but at the same time at the bottom there is no sellers.
I'm also seeing some soul searching probably coming from you as well after agreeing to get up at 6 a.m. for us to talk politics, but we really appreciate it. Alicia, thank you so much. Research Associate with the UK and the Changing Europe Initiative at King's College London. Go back and get some sleep, Alan. You deserve it for a chaotic weekend to come. Well, coming up, U.S. bonds fall into their longest slump since 1984. We'll be taking a look at the stock market with the
What I want to see is really the price breaking above the 36 and above 200. Then we can go up. It's just 36 going that way.
order filled.
So yes, make a new low. Just took my stop loss.
Resigning as Trader Koltun started to talk to the shortest ever serving prime minister. Bloomberg for the fastest coverage and instant expert analysis. Is a general election enough to begin to restore some of the credibility? Wake up call here for the Conservative Party continuing coverage. Keep it tuned to Bloomberg Television and Radio. Well, for UK bond vigilantes, one of the American variety, the swap market is now pricing in a peak of 5% in the Fed's fund rate in the U.S. in the first half of 2023. That's driven a worldwide sell-off in bonds. Treasuries now are the longest sustained slump in 48 years. For more on this, joining us is our markets reporter, Valerie Keitel. So, Valerie, 5%. And again, we're hearing from Fed officials that despite this mounting core CPI, but I want to show you another chart on this, Sammy. It's the break-even market, which is a market-traded expectation of inflation. They have gone higher all this month. The entire curve has shifted higher, meaning that you cannot discount that we might get another bout of headline-driven inflation coming into core CPI just when we expect it to turn at the beginning of next year. And Matt Mealy over Miller Tabak calls this the America First version of Fed policy. So guys, we have a situation where the higher that the terminal rate ratchets up, it just adds more pressure on the BOJ to exit their extraordinary easy policy. Yeah, exactly, Kenny. This could be a big mess, not just for Japan, but the spillover effects from the Bank of Japan breaking on their yield curve control would be incredible. The amount of fixed income volatility, the amount of start just in time for spooky season. Valerie, thank you so much. Valerie Keitel, our markets reporter. Now, coming up on the program, the U.S. considers expanding its trade restrictions on China to cover quantum computing and AI. We'll bring you back to our next. This is Bloomberg.
I hope so the dollar cannot make a new high. Then it will be okay. Otherwise, I need to look for the new entry.
Beijing has summoned chipmakers in for urgent talks over the past week as it tries to assess the damage of U.S. curbs on China's semiconductor firm. At the same time, the U.S. is looking to expand the restrictions further. Our local jungle, Rebecca Chung Wilkins, our Asia government
Yeah,
reporter
yes,
in
look like it's
Hong Kong.
getting
Let's start with
prepared
this.
for the
Rebecca, with the
long.
expansion of these restrictions, what does the U.S. look like they're targeting now? Well, it does look like the Biden administration are in the early stages of potentially expanding those export controls to quantum computing technologies and also AI technologies. It would be quite a significant expansion. The plans themselves are still in early stages. They're said to be in discussions with experts over precisely how they would be enforced and rolled out too. What will China's response likely be? We know from reporting that they've gathered with some leaders in the space. How are they likely to tackle this and take this on? Absolutely. There does seem to be a bit of a question mark around precisely how Beijing is going to muster coherent response. We know that meeting took place, focused specifically on how the immediate impacts are going to be for Chinese companies rely on access to these high-tech chip manufacturing, chip semiconductors. I think the other question for China in particular is to what extent they're able to garner support from its allies and its partners to make sure that this sort of attempt by the US possibly to bifurcate between countries that choose to continue to access China's market rather than pull back in line with the US curve, whether or not China is able to influence that. There are, of course, many countries who are going to be put in the middle of this, many Asian countries in particular, and so there is this uncertainty over precisely whether or not they will want to sort of effectively be forced to take sides here. Rebecca, thanks so much. Rebecca Chung Wilkins, our Asia government reporter in Hong Kong. You saw that board next to her. Some of the chip names falling. I've got some more reporting. We're seeing losses. The ones before were showing more than 4%. Some of these around 3%. Now, the chip story is not the only thing that's hurting tech. It's, of course, higher Fed funds rate that we're pricing in and Snapchat earnings yesterday. Shares plunged after the bell on its slowest quarterly sales.
Yes. Okay. I know my charts they can be quite messy for the people. I've got too many things in it. All of the indicators are from Adam indicators. So this line it's a range box indicator. Session range boxes. This one is showing me all of the sessions, what's happening on them. So if you will see it, we got the Sydney Tokyo session, and the first 15 minutes we marking like that. This is our opening range. In the first 15 minutes, the session showing us the direction. The, then, then you got like 50% of the session box. Probably it'll be easier to show you on. Okay, 1 second. To show you on a New York session. As you can see, New York Open here, gone up, come down. There was ranging around the 50% of the opening session. It mean the same as here. You saw that in the first 15 minutes the price was ranging. It was finding buyers and sellers. So come back to that area range here. It couldn't find any more buyers. This is why we sold. We come back again to check if there are some buyers. No buyers, go lower. And yeah, we're using those sessions like Frankfurt, London, New York, and Sydney. So each session I've got first 15 minutes opening range, and then you're just checking if we can go above the opening range, below, and things like that. It's all of the things probably Adam will be explaining you by each lesson, as much news it can make a mess as well. So we prefer to show the little bit at the beginning and learn this way. Actually, this is the way how it was working for me because I am with Adam for almost a year and a half now. So we start from the beginning, from what's the volume doing, what's the WMA is doing, and then we just keep adding the things to our teachings. So this is the range box. The moving averaging is something new, which we just make it to see how they working. Uh, Buy sell signals as well. It's something which we're working on them. Try to find the best way. Yeah, that's okay. TWA algo. This is the biggest indicator where you can choose a lot of the options. Like you can show the moving averages. You can remove them. Come on, remove them. Yes. As I explained you earlier, it's a 1, 5, and 15 minute. This is the 1, this is 5, this is 15. There is a smart money concept, which is quite good one, but then the chart become to be much more messy for me, and I remove it for now. But it's showing you where the price is cheap, where the price is expensive. So if you see this way, it's showing me. Okay, 1 second to see it better. I can remove something. And so it's showing us the price is cheap here, the price is expensive there, and we're looking for the areas to buy here. Whenever we touch that area and we cannot make a new low, then you can look for the buy. Or the best thing is if you wanna have confirmed buy when from this area will come to this area, then you will look for the buy. Mm, channel and oh my god. So this is the smart money, and there is a few different things inside showing the view up. 1 second, I'll show you. Okay, and the view up is working. It's got the mathematic code inside, so showing green or red, and it don't mean the red is always when the price is below, or green is always when the price is above. Sometimes you will see that you see it's getting green here because it was showing that they try to buy it, and it's giving you like letting you know that you can try to look for the long. We can pass the view up. There is a few more things which, yeah, the best will be if Adam will explain them for you much better than me. And we've got a dashboard. In a dashboard, you can choose what you want to see. I like to see Amazon, Apple when they open on a New York session. Then it's a dollar index and a VIX through whole day. It's showing me the VIX. It's now in the red, so it's not because the market is closed. The dollar is in green, which is not the best for my short. I'm waiting for the dollar to change into the red. But as well, here, this is the Europe market, which yeah, it's quite slow open today. This is the Europe market, which as well I keep checking what's happening in the morning on the Europe market to see what direction we can see with the NQ and ES. For now, all of the markets are red, which is UK, Germany, and they selling. So I was waiting for the buyers to step in for the support to start work. Did you set up the call with Adam or not yet? Did you set up the call with Adam? Like, okay, so just check with him when you can have your first call, so he will explain you everything much better than me. If you can just message him, DM him, then he will find the time for you to explain you all of the way how they're working. So the nice things for me now, it's to see the dollar start sell. It couldn't make a new high. I will be looking for the NQ and ES just to fight for the new heights. Uh, I took my first profit. First TP was hit here, so I'm happy. The first TP. Still, I sitting with the trade, which is bit on a plus, sometimes on minus, and the micro trade is a little bit on minus. But I enter here, as you can see on the screen. So okay, oil. Yeah, I can just tell you that I will be opening a short or long. No problem. No. Frankfurt is opening in 20 minutes, and London is opening in 1 hour 20 minutes. Frankfurt. Hmm. No problem. So nice enter will be whenever you will see that we can stay on the top of the 1 minute WMA. That could be an enter. Yes, because now I'm not telling you to buy now, or I won't give you like a buy sell things, as I didn't enter to the second trade yet. But if I won't be in this trade, I will be looking for the price to stay on the top of the 1 minute, and then you can go long. If we cannot stay on the top of the 1 minute, then I would be looking short. But for me, it's now the long look better because of the we cross with the EMAs. So the 200 is below, 36 on the top, it's green. It could be a little bit choppy here still. The price can range till this one changing to the green. Then I will feel much safer. But actually, I'm happy with my enter there, so I know that it shouldn't stop me. But still, you don't know. They can just run the huge candle to take all of the stop loss and then start the run up, or that's it. There is no more bulls here, and we're going down because the 1 minute is not accepting any any buying power. Yeah, this is old. This is old. Yes, yes. But I keeping it for the morning. This one is from 2 days ago. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the old. This line is from 2 days ago. But actually, I keeping it here. I respecting this as a level because there was lots of the things happening around this level. So for me, still we testing that area. Uh, for me, yes. Different people will have different approach to it, but for me, yes, it's still valid. Yep. I just try to find the new one. Yeah, Madam didn't test the new ones yet. But as well, one of the thing on the first lesson, he will show you how to find the levels of the support and resistance on a higher time frame charts. How to find the levels on a higher time frames, on like 15 minutes and 1 hour. He will show you where they are. Is it 21st? Come on, Q. So one of my contract is filled now. See what you should look as you're looking on the chart. There was a big sell volume and very small candle towards the 1 minute, and then you could buy from 1 minute. Yeah, it would be nice to see dollar going here and going lower, because if the dollar will find the support on the 4-hour fib channel, that's not the best thing for me.
What if I were to make the argument, let's see if you buy or not, that ultimately it doesn't matter. It's not about the politics in terms of where this UK market goes, where sterling goes, because of the structural issues the UK is facing, be it rising costs to borrow, crippling energy bills, high taxes. We look at risk reversals on the sterling that are deeply negative. Ultimately, can you buy UK assets when that's the backdrop we're dealing with, regardless of prime minister?
So the view up is holding the price. We just touched the view up.
Talk to me more about that, Mark. This idea of a new wave of austerity. What
Then
markets
we'll
globally
be
could
ranging between 1 minute probably and 5 minutes. Dollar found the support on a 50% of the fib channel.
Yes, what is the road back, not for the nation, Mark, but of the Conservative Party, given that this is a party that prided itself on economic know-how?
No. No, I was using them earlier on, but now just working with the other one. I I found what you, this one. This is the search. It's showing you a volume, but built different way. Yeah, this is when I was in Zimmerman as well. I found it like little bit frustrated that there is so many indicators and you never you never knew how to use them. There was a basic thing, and as you see in a channel, there is an explanation. We making some short movies how to use the indicators, how we using them, or everybody got different approach to the indicators as well, so you can see which one suit you better because our eyes working different way uh, to each thing. It's like I like to spot this kind of the divergences, like it was there. Then after that, I see that the price going below my EMAs. I will be in this short if I will be awake, probably somewhere here because this was my divergence, and I am quite aggressive trader. I like to find my top and bottoms. So I will be taking the short from this area. For me, it was testing the top. We couldn't break the top. We gone below the indicator. We tested here. We are below. I will be just shorting it straight away. But the one thing which you will need to learn, and I don't know how you feel about the stop loss and everything, what we learn with Adam. My stop loss there are only 10 points. On minis. On micros, they are slightly bigger, between 10 to 20 on micros. Uh, yeah, the stop loss, and if you take me, I'm not touching it. When I was start trading, the stop loss for me was even 30 points because I was thinking the price will reverse, the price will come back, which is not true. No, I going break even after a certain time, but uh, not on Frankfurt or London Open. I'll go break even probably a little bit later, or when the price is not ranging, when the price is moving, then I will go break even, and then I can think how to secure the points. Not on a small trades like 30 points, on a trades where I looking for like 100, 300 points with micros, then I will be trailing my stop loss. Mm, uh, I've got about like a 70 to 80% of the trades winning trades, and most of the time my first TP is hit, which is 10 points. Then I should go break even, but because we see the market is ranging here, I didn't go break even because I knew that it will take me straight away. So I just waiting for us to go up from that range, and I will be okay if it will go down and take my stop loss as well. See, what's not nice is like we are below the EMA and the prices really keep stalling. There is no real push, and dollar it's on the top of the EMA and will go up. Probably I'll reduce my risk. I'll keep only one contract left.
Order submitted.
Frankfurt opening with a spike on the dollar. Okay, it's UK. It's try to buy it, and there was a huge buy volume. And as well, you see, this is the FTSE and German 40. It's what's the name of it? It's from Forex provider, so they don't have like a monthly contracts. They got just a running contract.
Good morning, Anna. Well, for once, I think I am more interested in the politics than the markets. I'm glad you're out there in West Business Way because it is unbelievable what's happening on the politics side. And as a result, markets have actually been relatively calm, and even UK markets have been relatively calm as we wait to find who the next Prime Minister is, wait to find out what this means for fiscal policy. And there's been a little bit of pause from a whole year of volatility in markets while politics takes front and center. Yeah, so politics to the fore once again, I should say, here in the UK. Seems to happen all too often these days. Let's just get some breaking news. We've had retail sales numbers coming through this morning. So just looking across the globe, UK September retail sales. This is excluding fuel, so that's important to note when energy prices are so in focus. That number then, retail sales dropping by 1.5% month on month. That's a big drop for a month on month number. An estimate was for that to drop by 0.4%. So you can see the huge movement in the pound. The pound has been under pressure this morning anyway, given the political backdrop and the uncertainties that continue to mount. And we're also getting numbers on the UK budget deficit, a real focus when we're looking at what's going on in the UK, of course. And Mark, you've talked to us about this many times. The UK budget deficit, excluding banking, order submitted, £20 billion in the month
I
of
just bought some
September.
oil.
And fiscal sense, I suppose, and fiscal conservatism with a small c, certainly a real focus when it comes to the UK and watching what any future Prime Minister and indeed future Chancellor, because we don't know for sure whether Jeremy Hunt will stay in that position, where we end up there. Any sort of remarks on the UK data pad this morning? This is a really terrible set of data. Those retail sales missed right across the board. They missed month on month. They missed for the core data. Their divisions were worse as well. So it's a month-on-month bigger decline from a worse prior month. It's really not a great set of data. And as you mentioned, the public sector net borrowing is up as well. So this is just kind of emphasizing that the terrible fundamental situation that the UK is in, away from the politics, is even worse than we thought. And that shows the challenge that we'll face the new leader of the country that we're expecting in the coming days. Okay, so in terms of the weak backdrop economically and the lack of wiggle room, perhaps, then any new leader will have when it comes to fiscal decision making. Now, just under an hour away from the start of cash equities trading here in Europe, so let's have a look at the futures picture. And it has looked pretty negative as we've gone through the Asian trading session. You can see S&P futures are weaker, Euro Stoxx 50 futures are now so they're down by 1%. Catching up on the market in
So the
Europe.
Frankfurt, what's the range box? For the first 15 minutes is not very important, but it's nice that it's showing you. Uh, we make a new high. We try to stay above the 50%. And I want to see if they can stay there or not really. Yeah, the oil is roughly going down, so it will hit my stop loss shortly, or they will support. They are on a support now. My stop loss is 84.35.
It's just started steepening again recently. We got very excited about the 10-year yield rising the minus is 2008. But it's these 30-year yields that are really starting to rise at the moment. I'm not sure what that take away quite flatly. I think it could be interpreted that, hey, a little bit of less faith that the Fed is really going to get control of inflation here. Because the whole point of Gordon and Dirty Curve is they will get control of inflation and cause a recession. A weak steepening of the curve is saying, hey, maybe inflation is here to stay. The other thing is the dollar is strengthening. We've just seen the pound come onto this board after that data. Pound sinking as well. But it was led by Asian currencies primarily in the Asian session. Away from that, equities are mixed and commodities pretty mixed as well.
Yeah, we'll need to make a new low for me to take my stop loss, but they don't look too good. So I entered a bit too early, and as well the short was really nice. Instead of staying, try to buy it there. I should take the screen earlier. Okay, we're testing a 5 minute and a view up.
Order filled.
One of my targets is fill. Second target fill. This is this trade. I got only last target there. And I will move it here to the 4-8. Five. Yeah. 475. So if I will keep the target as my first thinking, it will be hit by now. But I like the way they try to push the market. Okay, there is no buyers at the top of the candle for now. Excuse me? And my final TP on a minis will be there. I move it from actually here. It will be thick and the price reverse. So we'll see what the price will do now. I assuming that we can go a little bit lower, 50%, and if we cannot find the buyers here, then they will be testing the bottom. But after as well aggressive move like that, you will find okay they are a bit tired, then they need to grab some liquidity somewhere or just retest it. fill all of the contracts as well. You had such a big aggressive move, so not all of the contracts as the price was going up was filled. So there will be some limit orders waiting. Or as per Adamer, yeah, this was a support. It could become a resistance. It's happening very often. But I would like to see firstly going there, testing the previous daily close and going lower, if anything. It's like for me, this level is quite important. It's showing us if we what's the sentiment of the market, where are buyers and sellers sitting, and as we can see, we didn't test this area on the session today. No, we didn't. We didn't. I was saying this like 11 1090. We didn't go there yet, so I will be looking for that to be tested. It may not happen, not happening always, but quite often it's happening, or it won't happen in maybe in my time frame. Okay, that was one of the micro was filled because this one is still running. There is 2 micro left. The micros are already $200 up. And the oil is sitting on a support, not doing anything. Yeah, really the oil sitting on there. Gold is not moving too after the huge move down. Surely that was a nice move.
Order submitted.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I understand that it's your role to put a positive spin on that, and you present this angle that the Conservative Party can make up the massive gap they have at polls if they're given the time and a bit of stable leadership. But what if it's not Rishi Sunak? What if it is Boris Johnson, or what if it's one of the other candidates? Will you maintain that still very positive line that really the Conservative Party can turn this around?
Okay, I will close my mini contract. I can re-enter it later.
Order filled. Michael, I want your assessment of the way that the Conservative Party's reputation, it likes to pride itself at least on sound financial management, the way that that reputation has been to some extent um, um, distressed or maybe even trashed by Trussonomics. How would you bounce back from that? Michael, as you say there, the country can't afford unfunded tax cuts right now. Given the fiscal situation, are you saying that essentially we need a period of austerity again, or even austerity light? And that is in the context that the country is facing a cost of living crisis, so it may be very tough for the populace to be supportive of the Conservative Party going down that path, even if it is forced upon them.
Yeah, this is why I closed the contract as I mentioned. And as well, yeah, but I wouldn't take a the sell trade after such a big sell candle towards the support, because I've got a 4-hour FIB here, which is a support for me, and 1 minute WMA, so it will be too risky for me. This is how much market it's stretching the price.
Lord Howard, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it. Lord Michael Howard, former leader of the Conservative Party, joining us to talk about the future of the Conservative Party and future leadership of the UK.
Uh,
Let's get to the first
what
question
I
from
like to
John, who's
see,
on
it was
Facebook.
181, almost 2, and ATR it's a 5. For bulls, try to win to make the breakout. They're supposed to have half of the ATR, or more or less half of the ATR. So still, it should be a little bit more than here. Yeah, but Adam level from yesterday, it's perfect. That was a nice pre-sell signal for very short trades. It will give you a 10 points, probably without a problem. Yeah.
Alex, thank you very much. Alex Atkins in London with the First Word News update. Coming up, we'll get back to one of the big market stories of the moment. US Treasuries have entered their longest sustained slump in 38 years as policymakers signal their determination
So now for me the good news is I will be looking to trade between the 4-hour FIB channels. The range still will break it whenever price come back here, and I will see that I can buy it. Then I will buy it because the result price can just. It was the first test of 1 minute WMA, then it can go below, test it and stay below.
Order submitted.
Okay, there you wanna sell here. With the same volume we make a new high, so that's not that divergent for me. Mm. Oh, you'll be looking for the new lows. Excuse me? Yes, yes. But I don't have a bias yet. It's really quite mixed now. I can see that the sellers they try to come in the on ES. The same is on NQ. We are below the 15 minutes opening range. So I just keep checking what's happening with the other markets to the dollar found the support here and we found the resistance at the same time. So for me to feel secure about the long, to go long, I need to say dollar cannot make any new high. But yeah, so far you can see the dollar going for the new high, and we're really below the channel, below the EMA, only 200 holding here and the 4 hour fib. So I I am quite patient person. I've got my aggressive entries, but only when I see that this is a kind of the entry for me. Otherwise, I can wait even a few hours before I enter. Now, definitely, I can say that I lost a nice entry for the short at the top because my bias was switched to long. It was the level we gone with the very big volume. We couldn't break it. We tried again, couldn't break it. So there was like a nice trade for the minis, not very big one. Yeah, 20 points. We'll take it up to 4 hour fib. Okay. So dollar found the resistance for now. Okay, I put in the limit order long 11,025.
prices are on your mind, and this is one of the stories we'll return to in the another conversation this hour. But gas and what we heard from European leader Trader Koltun about the way they want to intervene in the market and the consensus they've managed to achieve on that subject.
Yes, absolutely. It's the consensus around the gas cap from European leaders. They've got me looking at the market. Now, I should say that all the wisdom for this segment today comes from our gas expert, Stephen Stepczynski, who is leading up the show. Any idiocy is entirely mine. So, I'll have a look at how much European natural gas prices have come down this year. In the last couple of months, they're down almost 70%
I'm filled.
incredible move. So, is the crisis over? I think there's been a narrative out there that, hey, we've already placed in the idea of Russia not wanting gas anymore. We've already placed in the fact that, hey, it could be a bad winter. We've placed in the negative news. It's all good from here. But no, I actually think the gas prices are bottoming around this level. And remember, while they're more than 70% down from the peak of a couple of months ago, they are still trading at the moment about 4 times the level they ever normally trade, over 5 times their normal peaks. So this is really quite an extraordinary level. We are still deeply in the middle of a long-term energy crisis in Europe. So what's going to change? Well, I want to show the next chart, which is the seasonal history of gas, which is really important. And this is actually the European natural gas inventories. And the orange line is where we are this year, and this is versus the historical 5-year historical average is that kind of white line. So we are above the 5-year average. It's great news. We've really accelerated very, very quickly. But this is seasonal. And of course, every year we go into the winter and we start drawing down those inventories. We don't know what pace, but we do know it'll definitely turn. Now what happens is, I think that when we start turning over, which should probably come around the end of October on average, that's when we get more volatility in the market. Because once you start turning it over, and we no longer will be restocking it, and it's only drawing down these inventories, then every bit of bad news on the climate, on anything about demand, means we'll get much, much lower. And I think that's when the volatility return. And I think it'll be asymmetrically skewed higher. Why? Why is there a little bit of a story here? Well, two bits of news overnight are really important. One is Asian LNG blocking buyers are back in the market, trying to restock winter cargoes because prices are falling. Another sign that prices falling off and people in the market think there's a fear out there is Yara, a massive fertilizer producer, has basically not cutting fertilizer production as much as they predicted on the low while ago because they said gas prices are falling off as they cut operations. So therefore on the fertilizer side and on the global LNG side, people think this is as low as they're going to get. They're cutting back
And
dramatically. It
it's
probably
actually
pushes us
finding the new
for another
heights.
massive spike into winter.
Really interesting analysis then, and pretty gloomy forecast as to where that one goes next. Mark, thanks for that. Let's get a Bloomberg Business Flash. We can catch up on all the corporate stories breaking news today. Who's that? The US has been discussing whether it should subject some of Elon Musk's ventures, including his Twitter takeover, to national security reviews. This comes as officials have grown uncomfortable over what they see as the billionaire's increasingly Russia-friendly stance. Separately, the Washington Post reports Musk is planning to slash Twitter's workforce by 75% in the coming months. Abu Dhabi has issued a fresh profit warning as unsold goods pile up and consumer demand weakens across China and Western markets. The German sports firm Matrix says it now expects an operating margin of 4% this year, down from the prior forecast of 7%. CEO of Tesla Wall said has already announced he's stepping down next year. Cayenne has posted slower sales growth than luxury rivals LVMH and Hermes during the first quarter. The Gucci brand, which accounts for more than half of Kering's revenue, was held back by China's continuing COVID restrictions. Its CFO told analysts the Italian brand's revenue from the mainland declined during the quarter, and the situation there is still not back
It
to
look like the
normal.
1 minute, yes, it's working as a nice support.
Alice, thank you. Alice Atkins in London with the Business Flash. Now, the UK Conservative Party is facing a race against time to
Alright.
finalise a leadership contest over the coming week. The chairman of the influential 1922 committee, which oversees leadership contests within the party, said the nomination process is only designed for serious contenders.
It's a high threshold, but a threshold that should be achievable by any serious candidate who has a realistic prospect of going through. A threshold of 100 members of parliament nominating a candidate obviously allows for 3 candidates potentially to come forward. We clearly have no say in the
Now I only want to see that that will catch up with this EMA 36, so it means the EMA go a little bit lower, the price can go lower, and we are on the top of that EMA. Two. I using only two. This one is 36 and this is 200.
I think it's going to end up with Rishi Sunak and Boris Johnson. Some people thought that Boris Johnson wouldn't quite be able to get up 100 signatures. I think it's probably slightly less in question than Rishi Sunak. I suspect that it's going to be a relatively difficult couple of years to get to that set of figures. I think if you do end up with Rishi Sunak versus Boris Johnson, you end up with two-thirds of people who can do the job, even if they may not agree with the substance of what they do in the role. And I think there is a very, very
The
clear
nice entry was on a 1 minute WMA, so you won't be stressing so much.
come through who just wasn't up for it time, which is unfortunately how we saw with trust. Good morning, Alex. So looking at Rishi Sunak versus Boris Johnson as the most likely scenario there, what do you think that will mean for the Chancellor? Do you think Dragon Hunt will stay in the job? And if you're Chancellor, what policies would you change to stimulate growth and turn around the UK's fortunes now? So I think there is a very good reason to believe that if Rishi Sunak won, you'll end up with Dragon Hunt staying on. I suspect it will be
Yes, don't tell me it's a joke.
keep a
The UK government is a joke for me. They don't know really. Yeah, I saw the nice meme on Facebook yesterday. They put the number 10, the house number 10 on the Airbnb. It's if you wanna have a nice short break, you can go there.
So in terms of what policies can be used to stimulate growth, well, firstly, to sort of demonstrate a bit of fiscal confidence, stopping the pound signing and ensuring that pounds, for example,
So the oil found some support for now. I've got one, yeah, I've got the one contract open from 80, 84, 45. Long. I was looking for oil to go to the support after this big rally down. I was really waiting for oil to go to the support. One second, I need to pick up the phone call, okay? Hello? So how's your long? Did you got long with me? Ah, okay, great. So yeah, I've got only last contract left on on this long, which the TP is here. Yes, as you see, you need a bit of the patient, and even the stop loss wasn't needed like that, so we could easily our 4 hour fib and 10 points will be enough. But I was after seeing this week the hound for the stop loss, I have a little bit bigger, and the oil. Excuse me. I looking for 30 points because I opened 4 mini contracts on this. So on this trade, I am already 1600 bucks up. And the oil, it's look like it found the support. I hope so, at least for now, because it's gone up a bit. Now we'll be retesting the support, and I hope so it will go a bit higher. So I've got the contract, the TP, it's at 84.86. And my micro's still there, they running, so I don't know how long you trading. No, no, but how long in general, like when you start trading, a year, 2 years, or a few months? Last year, okay. Uh, as a one thing which I never done it at the beginning, and I doing it now always. I just document all of my trades. This is like you hearing me typing something, so I just typing the reason why I enter and things like that. It's helping you in the future just to check all of the areas how they working. So I don't know if you're doing. I know that lots of people are not doing that. I was one of these persons, and this is why I've got all of the trades marked on a screen and the reasons. I typing the reasons why I use the trade, why I enter, and all. Where is the exit? Yes. That's good. Okay, I closing my long. I close it here because and they're helping me a lot. Sometimes yes, at least in this trade it show me that direction is there. This sell signal I didn't count it for a sale because uh, everything on oh, everything on the left show me that there is a nice resistance, so it didn't give me a lot of points. And always with my trades, I want to have my 10 points to be the first 10 points to be secure quite quick. This is really variations and depends on which account. I got a few accounts, so it's not like a setup thing in my head. Uh, Whenever I can trade, I trade. I've got as well my own job, so which I'm doing, and some trades that are like for a few hundred points. Like yesterday, I make in one trade 286 points. Some trades are only like 30 points, and I am happy with them as well. Say with the time, what was my learning like curve? It showed me just to take what market giving me at each time instead of just take to fight for much more. Yeah, it's very easy to lose money. Yeah. So far today on NQ, I've got only one losing trade, and on oil, I've got the one losing as well. No, I don't have a license for trading. Uh, yeah, yeah. So what now? Yes, I can just uh till 9:30. Depends as well how's my time. If I've got more time, I will sit longer. But if I don't have a time, then I will just close around 9:30, and I will go to the other things which I'm doing. Now it's 7:50 a.m. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So the London market is opening in 6 minutes. I want to see what happened. Today it's like a little bit choppy day, not a lot of the price actions. Yeah, yeah, we can have quite big spike down. You never know. You never know what they will think about that. But it's not the new news because, as I saying, it's not new news to the people because everybody knew from today is what's happening, and yesterday as well. Yesterday as well, it was quiet. The people was talking about that. Yeah, but just before the open. Five. No, Renault missed the revenue forecast. Quite quite a lot of the car manufacturers they're missing the earnings, and we got a like earnings season now. Hmm, okay. The 1 minute try to pass the 50 and maybe setting up for the longs, but still, if you check left, okay, this was yesterday. Yeah, that was a spot on. So on my micros, I've got two contracts left. One of them I go break even. The second one I put on a small profit. If we'll have a huge spike down, this is a pre-sale warning, as you can see here, and the EMA start to change red there. What I would like to see is price going up to here, where we've got accumulation of our support, and that support to hold it. Yeah, we've got a sale signed. And as well, the surge was showing nicely that we're selling. Okay. Yes, DC. Yes, DC trading live as well. He's swapping with Adam. So when Adam is not trading, then DC and War Machine they trading live. It's a it's a New York time. They changing with Adam, but on Friday there is no New York live session. Yes. No, not same time. So uh, on a they swapping. I think so. DC is on Tuesday and Thursdays, and Adam is on the other days, Monday and Wednesday. It's a London, not London, the New York Open time. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I've got a huge sell candle, and I wanna buy it. I just bought it.
Fed officials like the Fed president. Again, the swap trade is pricing now 5% for the terminal rate by the first half of next year. Futures rates are pointing to losses of 0.3%, and the sell-off in bonds now, the longest route that we've seen in 38 years. That takes you back to
So we can see we've got a nice support here. It's 50% of the Frankfurt opening and 1 minute WMA, 5 minute WMA VWAP is here. As I mentioned a few minutes ago, I bought after seeing this big sell candle towards the support. I bought it. Yeah, yeah. I told you that I going long here. Yeah, but in the morning there is not a lot of people coming. Lots of the guys are from US. Okay, one second, I need to pick up the phone call. Yeah, sorry, I was need to pick up the phone call. Quite big moves. So it look like it will take my stop loss. It doesn't hit it yet, but it's not far from it. 59. Okay, I need to pick it up, but sorry. Sorry, sometimes I need to pick up some phone calls. As I mentioned, I got still some my day job and clients coming in the morning. I've got my own business making the furnitures. Furniture manufacturer. Yeah, okay, no problem. Talk to you soon.